We'll be back in 2 games. Currently, Godzilla. Currently, your stream has a bad case of tornado syndrome.
Huh?
Tornado syndrome.
What? What is
Very loud wind. Not that. We'll use one option. No? It sounds like it's coming through something. Sounds like extremely bad quality. This mic is down? Yeah, so I shouldn't be able to hear anything for that.
Where's it plugged in?
Huh?
Where's it even plugged in?
This.
Where?
In the back. Was it not plugged into the back before?
No, it was. It's actually like plugged in and everything?
Yep.
And it's connected and it's on and everything?
Yep.
Well, just try...
Let's do the real test.
Can you hear ball sound?
Loud Brawlhalla music, just the way I like it.
But they're still static?
Not static. Hearing your AC. And hearing us talking. About tornado syndrome. Heck, can probably hear us right now.
Good stream?
Yep.
Well, that's because it's go to audio input device.
Here?
Yeah. You change that to the mic.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was a disconnected sound. That shouldn't be too annoying. And my mic is working. So I gotta pee, and then get some Scythe and Blaster KOs. And not ranked. Not confident in my blasters. Sold back. We are back. And ready to rumble. Now we play the music. We turn off the light. Wait. Never set my tablet. Oh, back. Okay, chat is loaded up on the tablet. And now, we turn off the light. We get started. Assuming that I am muted, which I did. I'm gonna focus more on blasters. Gives me more of a reason to play this instead of ranked. Plus people won't think, oh, what a safe playing sweat. I'll fix stream after this game. I expect it to take 2. As it does. Why is tap being weird on my tablet? It has a load screen on it. By load screen, I mean one of those spinny things. Either way, I'm fixing the stream, we'll be back. Okay, that seems to be working fine now. I'll plug in my tablet. Okay. Yeah, let's... See, the thing is for Scythe Blaster Guild, I could just play Volkov in Ranked, or I guess play Blasters Experimental. It sounds much more enjoyable right about now. I'll make sure to only get kills with, I also need one Scythe kill. I guess I'll play Nix's next game, make sure to get a Scythe kill. Please don't Sig spam. I will not use a single Sig against this person, so long as I don't forget my rule set.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Understandable, understandable. No, I need blaster kills!
Player 1 wins.
Well, that was a waste of time. Man, I was gonna quit and take off the black. To be fair, between the Twitch TV, the Season 20 Kung Fu Adept, the Black Nix, and the name Zero, I cannot really blame them. Here I was thinking down there had a really good hitbox. Okay, first of all, they disconnected at the first stock. Got him with the end sig and then the weapon toss. Okay. It's not gonna get a Scythe or Blaster. The frick! Downlight side sig unarmed. Bot just clapped me. Okay, now all I need is 2 blaster kills. I will fix stream. I'll play cross. Okay, fix and stream, I'll be back.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
We are back. Gonna buy 2 colors, you know me. Let's buy Diana and Barraza. Not sure if I have a tea or not. Guess I'll go into another experimental. And I need blaster kills. Okay.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Ah. Last I checked, you couldn't spot dodge that. You had to dodge away. But also, last I checked, I didn't use my dodge. Yep. Yep, can't be woken up. Yep, good old shadow hits. Okay. That was a bomb kill, wasn't it? Yep. Also, how many sliders this guy used that hit directly above him? On scythe. Which is more realistic, but still not how the hitbox works. Yep, just shadow hit that. Why did I throw that? Okay, that should be all my blaster kills.
Player 1 wins.
Okay. And now I guess we go into some rank.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Yep, I too love that hitting right next to him. Yep, good old platforms. Ah, yes. Yep. How? How does that not hit? Okay, gotcha. Literally none of those attacks, not a single one in the past minute have hit. Yep. Quality stuff. Finally, my recovery directly on them hit them. Wild. Yep. Okay, can't grab cancel. Gotcha. Yes! Directly to their side! Down air? And then it hits! Also, that hits through the wall because I can't, slide tug. The insta-fall in the middle of an attack.
Doesn't kill. That kills! Okay, gotcha! I need 8 stats right now. Absolutely 20 attack. Let's see, where the frick is Ada? 6 attack. Okay, so let's see. 6 attack side thing, right? You're like, oh, that'll kill, right? But there, in a darker percentage, it gets a 5 attack axe side air. And they just live, you know? I hate everything. Like, why? I'm telling you, I'm just gonna become an Ada main. Sig's actually the force of a truck. Every bullet. Because apparently, right? 5 attack just isn't enough for an axe character to do literally anything with their axe side air. Arguably the single highest knockback light attack move in the game. Arguably as in I'm not sure, but it's not really arguable. Kurt said he's joining. So I guess we'll be playing my Congress games until then. Though I am a little surprised stream didn't disconnect after that. More so Brawlhalla servers. taking longer than expected. Probably could have done a ranked game or two. But there would be no way of knowing that beforehand. Maybe I will start a ranked game. Never mind. He's here. We're fine. Either way. It's time to get smoked. Thought I got Braz there for a second. I was about to be a little bit scared.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Let's slide charge that. Got it. Downer doesn't hit, but that ground pound does. Gotcha. Forgot about the mystical powers of guitars. Again, just a classic follow-up of an attack they miss. One that dunk him. One look cool. Nope. Meant to walk forward. That didn't even explode a dagger. Just hit me for some reason. They call me. I don't know. I don't know what they call me. But I am what they say that they call me. Okay, well after trying to think of a cool name, I will be doing some ranked.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Yep, after it dissipates, I just walked in and got hit. Maybe it didn't dissipate yet, because I was able to punish him. Or more so, would have been able to punish him. Yep, just released it. It's fine. Yep. Yep. Love punishing that from in front. Because that's really possible. Not even sure what I did there. Yep. Yes, that hit me. Lingering cider, gotcha. What is my range? Okay, then maybe Azoth is the play. Cause like I'm hoping for bow sight. But axe bow. And good sigs? Yep. Okay. Does this guy just like not get all of the jumps back anytime that they hit him? Because that's kind of wild.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Yep, the shadow hit. I too love that a side air would have barely reached me there, but instead he used a downer and hit me directly. Comes up fast in side air, not surprising. Okay, didn't have a jump or a dodge, gotcha. So jump off the wall, recover. Thus, I still should have my jump and my dodge. You see? Logic is there. Doesn't reach. Yep. Literally, side light in the direction that they are, but their sig comes out faster. They almost managed to get away. Yep. Yep. Like, actually, why is Hammer so fast? And Rocket Lance. They're both very fast weapons for having good range and massive hitboxes with good damage. Yep. It is the worst thing when I hit someone, but then they shadow hit it. Because, like, oh, sure, you did get the raid, but then they were able to dodge afterwards. So you doing the correct thing didn't help you at all. It actually just put you closer, so you could be punished. And now I die. See, literally, I go to the exact place that they're at. Well, and there. Literally, I attack where they are, but it's like, actually no. Because you get delay, we're gonna say that you hit them. And you are gonna hit them. But it's not gonna do anything, and they're gonna continue moving. Right and ready to punish you. What am I supposed to do? I also don't know if I lost that Azov. I don't think I did. I might have though. I don't remember being very annoyed. But anyway, I did lose that Cassidy, so I'm doing another bullcrap 15 push. We back. This doesn't make any sense. Let's say 6 days, maybe? Maybe 5. Don't feel like counting them. Either way. 90 push-ups. And I'm like, okay, I'm exhausted, you know? Next day I had 75. Next day I did 90. Right? And I'm not sure if I did another 90 the next day or not. But then the day after that, more so I'm not sure if there was a day in between. Anyway, then like after like 25 I'm dying. And that was yesterday. And then today, after 15, it's just like... And personally, it doesn't make any sense. Being able to put it with 90 and 75, and then just suddenly having a like 50 push-up dip. Personally, I feel like if I was just straight up dying from push-ups, that would happen very suddenly on one random day. No, it's not literally dying from push-ups. Just being like super sore, like exhausted or anything. But like, it just doesn't add up. Really doesn't. Regardless, back to the ranked grind. By grind, I mean hopefully one match, then after gets here. Or anyone else, for that matter.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Good old true combos. Yep, good old jumping out of my combo. Good old... Literally in the middle of my recovery. Literally, recovery, I'm already behind him. back of the axe is swinging around to hit him. Then it's like, okay, so now I can just hit him with, what was it, downlight? Or Ensig? Not sure if he Ensig, downlight, Ensig. Or just the downlight Ensig. Either way, he shouldn't have hit me because I was behind him. Funny one. I mean, surprised that didn't hit, because, you know, it hits diagonally and below him, and I was diagonal / below him. I was like, seriously though! This guy... It's like, oh, you hit him, sure, but he's just able to unarm 15-hit true combo you. God! He literally can't be punished for anything he does! Literally, the guy dashes forward, instantly dashes back. The thing that I've tried to do a million times has never worked! But he's just doing a piece of cake because he doesn't lag! Yup, directly above him, using a down air, then he's like, oh, attack diagonally super far away? Easy! Luckily, he's an idiot and attacks in the wrong direction when I'm unarmed and couldn't make that much distance. Yep. Middle of my dodge, you know? Don't worry, still gonna lose it though. Because now he's unarmed. Fun. Yep. Can't grab cancel! Why would I be able to do something like that when I have my dodge? And I'm inputting it right. Don't worry, he just, classed that. Don't worry. Yup! Casually behind him! Seems I was wrong about that hitbox. Yup! God! God! Alright, I'm like, okay, he's obviously going to attack here. So I'm like, oh, I'll just jump dodge. 3 seconds later, what do you know? He attacks there, still hits me. I literally should have killed him 15 times over without getting hit, but no! Not ranked. Meant to choose my character. But like, seriously, why is bro like, oh, you're playing any weapons and unarmed. You literally cannot be punished whatsoever. That's like, oh, wait a second, you get lag? That means you literally cannot play the game 9 out of 10 seconds. Like, I swear, 1 second in every match, I actually get a control over my input. It's wild. Yeah, but don't worry, he wins.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Because he can dodge 15 times every second. It's a good thing ranked really helps people get better. Like, I feel like I have gotten so much better at ranked since I've been playing all this time. And not literally, it's just completely random. As I've said, it's completely random, but it's like a 80% chance of a loss because of lag. So it's all about if I fight players who are actual silvers that get carried to gold. Flat, not gold. In which case I can beat them. But see, when they're... Right. There's a very big difference between getting carried by your character and getting carried by your character and lag. Because I didn't lose that because, oh, he was playing unarmed. I'm losing because he played unarmed with lag. Unarmed is actually the easiest thing to beat ever. Literally no range. As I've seen when I've been playing unarmed. But with lag, it's sort of like, oh, what's that? 16 hit true combo? Literally can't be punished? I mean, just like every other weapon, but... And then plus, with the freaking Ada, an axe side air with 5 attack. Literally nothing. No damage whatsoever. And then, you know, guitars. People that don't like complain about them even though they actually have a dodge button. That works, I should say. Spike Bolt casually loses all velocity. I don't even know what I just did there. I dodged diagonally and dashed. I did a weird circle dash into my side sig, but fine. Like, seriously, how... More so not how do people complain. Because, like, say, when I didn't get lag, I was like, oh, you know, things are so pain. Like, I hate Rocket Lance, you know? It's all about having a certain limit. Not a limit. What's the word? Currently, the worst that you could see it being, or more so other people, it's like, oh, I play this weapon against this weapon. This weapon's busted. This is the worst possible thing ever. But see, because if you don't lag, you don't know how bad lag is. But then once you get lag, you're like, that was so easy. So I'm just hoping maybe one day I'll stop lag, and I can use all these crazy reads Seeing as that's the only way you can play with lag, because you can't punish anything. And I can actually use them to be better than people. I meant for that to be an NSIG. The difference in fighting effort rate is that A, I don't get as much lag, and effort's actually a good player. Well, see, when I'm fighting a Nyx, who only uses unarmed, and by only use unarmed, I mean unarmed and then weapon sigs. Got him. That is when I get annoyed, because he literally does the move that I've tried to do 1,000,000 times, and it works for him. When it hasn't worked for me once. At least not since I started getting lag, which makes sense. Not completely sure that I've started doing it, or I started doing it before I got lag. So I'm not sure if it worked before, or it isn't working now because I didn't do it before. Tried to dodge.
Player 2 wins.
But surprisingly, I get a lot less annoyed when fighting good players for fun and getting some lag than getting tons of lag fighting trash can players when my rank depends on it. As I said, don't care about rank, but putting my peak in the title and it being a diamond rank will draw in a lot more viewers. Seeing that if I put in my current rank, it would actually draw in less viewers. Like say, and I can almost tell this for a fact. More so I have my reasons to believe it. I was watching a streamer a couple of days ago, and they were pretty high rank. I believe 2,900, something similar. Right? And they were fighting a Mordex. So they were complaining in the same way that I do when I'm mildly annoyed, I'd say. Annoyed in a different way than I am right now. More so than I was about that Nick. Well, I mean, kind of the same way. And he was saying how he would have lost it because, you know, they were both in red on the last stock. If he wasn't able to space his sig the way that he did. Basically the same way I am. Like, if, you know, if I wouldn't have done the crazy moves that I did, you know, I would have lost that. And he was also saying, obviously, Gauntlet character carried, you know. But see, he was a higher rank than me, and he had many, many more views. And personally, I have the same annoyed commentary, then could be annoyed, could be super annoyed, and like very uncommon, or could be just how the guy is. Right, we have the same annoyed commentary, let's say. I haven't heard any of the normal commentary, but I know it's much better. Right? I can't really imagine there being a separate reason of them having many more views than me, as I've said. Unless they have some crazy, insane commentary when they're not annoyed. That just makes everyone love them. But something tells me that's a bit unlikely. That hits above you? Yeah, unless they haven't seen commentary, it is solely because of their rank. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, they also played very similar to me. Which brings up two things. A, people probably aren't there for the gameplay. More so not saying... More so, I'll say my second point first. You know. That... You're quite bold, Jared. You know it. Either way. That, worse or not, I am, like, a 2,900 player second plat or anything. More so, I would not have to change my playstyle or anything that drastically to get that high rank.
3, 2, 1.
If someone at that high rank can win games while playing very similar to me. Again, more so, not saying that they're playing bad, or necessarily that I'm playing insanely good, but more so, if someone in that rank can beat someone in that rank by playing a way similar to me, to where I wouldn't have to change much, that basically means, not means, but you know, that with a bit of improvement, I could be that rank. Every way that I say that just makes it sound extremely shocking. Not the point. And if their gameplay, commentary, that goes third point, is very similar to mine, and they have a higher peak, and they have hundreds of views over me, I would imagine that slight difference in gameplay and commentary wouldn't be the reason for that. Other guitars. Interesting. That's not the thing I meant to use, but would have hit either way. Anyway, that's my point. Because if everything else is extremely similar, except for the peak, they have a way higher peak. And I would imagine that would be the reason why they're getting so many more views. Therefore, that is why I care about rank. And definitely the only reason why I play rank. It's not fighting very consistent players. Especially seeing that there's like a hidden, weird elo kind of thing. I forget what Freedom said it was. In like normal games too. Where if you win normal games, you'll fight better players, you know? So there wouldn't really be a reason, aside from rank, to play rank. Well, and Skyforge stuff, but that would not be enough. No matter how hard I try, I can't really not care about my rank, you know? That's just not something that happens. That worked better than I expected. What if I usually do that? Because that felt pretty instinctual. Throwing my weapon and then picking up my weapon and using a SIG. But I remember not doing that a lot. Also, if you don't want me to do, you can also choose random. Remember, Bells usually gets annoyed.
Three, two, one.
Well, dude, you're really getting personal, huh? Would that be considered personal? If it is, and I get personal every day. And I say that I despise rank. Now I'm just saying why, even if I despise rank, I still play it. Oh. Pain. Oh, that didn't kill me. Made me stronger. In fact. Alright, I wanted to get the 6-sider! Oh yeah, another jump. Also didn't expect that sider to miss. Also, good old shadow hitting the weapon. Gotta love when that happens. Oh, lost that. Nice.
Player one wins.
I got one more in me. Got 20. Gotcha. Really have been training. Where is Barraza? Is he near the top? Where is he? There he is. Okay.
Three, two, one, fall. Maybe I should be making more distance. Instead of waiting for you to make distance on Axe.
Want a sick recovery kill. Frick, I wanted to go on the like under the stage, bait you out of it, and then unsig, you know, like you do. Man, one of the unsig kill, as per usual.
Player 1 wins.
Either way, it was fun. Nah, I don't like that. It doesn't end like that, but it might end like this. By might, I mean probably will. I like to imagine how much money I made in my AFK game.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Not gonna lie, like, instantly pick up a bomb and bomb you, you know? Man, I thought that would kill. I knew the thing was coming out, but I couldn't quite stop it. No! So close. Wait, what's happening? Just some nice viewer games. I've tried to grab cancel so many moves, but none of them were what happened. Unlucky. I'm gonna go by the way into this. Gotcha. I want to end like that. That would have been a great way to end it. The end sig in white. Come on, game, you can't do me like this! Okay, that hit me? I was behind you.
Player 2 wins.
See ya, nice knowing you. By the way, your delay is super wrong. Yeah, kinda is though. Trying to disrespect me? Boy, chill, chill. Just wanted the instant kill. You know me. Well, more so, definitely couldn't defeat you with blasters. My axe it wasn't doing what I wanted it to. Got 20? Gotcha. And by gotcha, I mean, see ya. Either way. And then Ensig just kinda sounded like the way, you know? And then after I hit that, like, Ensig on blasters, like, feeling good. And I died. Either way, if you are joining, you have the room code. If not, I will continue to do some ranked. That was words. I will continue to do some ranked. Let me test something. Fill up. Yeah, delay isn't that long. My tablet, my delay is very long. So that could be the... More so not my tablet being the problem. It could be either... Because, like, say, my desktop is the one that has, like, very little delay. Then again, it could just be that you're far away. Who knows? For me, delay is not too bad. Let's see, that might just be the built-in delay. A little bit. Yeah, it's like 4-5 seconds. Right, guess I'll do some ranked. I'll play as Mirage. My spear's awful. Unless this might have been a mistake. I always think, oh, spear's fast. It has long range. But spear feels very similar to axe, but it can combo. Okay. Stream, and by stream I mean Brawlhalla server is disconnected. So I'll fix that after this round. honest, maybe it's my scythe that's lacking. Tried to use the Volkov Sig. Let me pick up the spear. Yep, doesn't hit him. Like, seriously, how didn't that hit him? My spear covered on the wall, and they were on the ledge. But then they not scythe, sword-sided. Yep, has enough for a lingering hitbox to stop an entire spot dodge. Jella side sig on Axe. Again, dodge doesn't go through. In the cause of many taken hits. Oh, okay. Okay. Axe hit to weapon toss to axe hit. This is a true combo, by the way. The axe hits are side air, down air. Weapon toss and down air again. Which is fun, you know, because it's axe off stage when I have my dodge. But, you know. Either way, gonna fix stream. Not gonna be able to do any more push-ups. Because apparently my body has died internally. Specifically my arms. Either way, but I will be back.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Okay, I've learned two things. I forget the first thing, but I'll remember later. Anyway, the second thing is that probably the reason that I can't do any push-ups, not any push-ups, but you know, it's probably because the times that I was able to do push-ups was because it was earlier, I wasn't as tired. Which could definitely be it. But before, I tried doing my exercises before, you know, push-ups every time I lose or whatever. Like at 2 before Elsword. But then I couldn't because I was drained. You know? So it's quite possible that. Yeah, because I was like at 7, but I did them yesterday, so Yeah, I think at certain times that's kind of get completely drained of all energy. Weird. Either way. Might have been the first point, but I don't know. Is that I'm going to try out Azoth. That was it. I have come up with a new classification. Not a classification at all, but might think of what it's called later. First I gotta pick up Volkov color, not Volkov, Azoth. Think's good. Not playing in ranked yet. It seems, like say, I was thinking of it when I was thinking of Azoth, is that it seems I have a pretty consistent scythe to where I can do some pretty smooth stuff on it. Same with axe. It also seems I have a certain, like a high or low chance of absolutely popping off and getting many reads. Which is the main reason why I like having scythe, because that happens fairly often. When axe happens less often, on bow, I don't really get any sick reads, but it's pretty consistent, Which is to be expected, seeing as that bow is a simple weapon. They come back, gotcha. Either way, and then on blasters, my pop-off chance is pretty low. Which is why I'll occasionally be seeing 0 to nothing on blasters without being hit by getting some crazy reads. But then many of the times, cannot do that. Because every time I do that, I'm like, wow, my blasters are insane. Gauntlets are probably in between, maybe in between axe, maybe a little bit more than axe. Either way, in blasters. Where I do fairly often pop-off combos, Yeah.
Player 2.
And then sword is probably a bit lower than blasters. It's also a lot more consistently good, Not that anyone listening would care, but it's better than saying nothing. Yeah, I'm still not sure how I feel about the Azoth. I thought the same thing about Volkov and Artemis. Definitely Mirage. Feeling a lot more of that on Mirage and Artemis right about now, which is why I play Volkov, And on Nyx, obviously, blasters. Not very consistent on those. Well, I can't do this consistently well.
3.
And I do not pop off them frequently. Lance is probably, honestly, above Axe. Again, probably because of what characters I've played. Orb is probably a bit above blasters, probably a little below Axe though. So at least that's one thing that I can almost consistently say. Is that just the more I play a Scythe character, the more I'll be able to pop off Scythe like the more consistently, and other weapon. Like say obviously Scythe is the highest because I've played the most Scythe over anything else. Then Axe, Spear is a bit low, but that's because when I mained Mirage, I used a lot more SIGs and didn't really use Spear all too much. Just basically used like the basic Spear combo into a SIG. Like the first 2 hits, like side light, down light. Maybe it was just side light, side SIG, honestly. Thought that worked. Thought it would jump. Either way, as I said, not very good on bow. But see, that's why I prefer playing the weapons, to where I'm not very consistent. For it's kind of like, right, in a clutch moment, I can get the win. Whereas the bow, where it's like, kind of like, I'll always do a specific amount of good, you know? To where if someone is better than that specific amount of good, then I'll lose. And there's not really much I can do about it. Because I'm not that good at bow, you know? Unless I play stuff like Scythe. To where, sure, I could lose a round, because I'm not popping off on Scythe. But also, there's a higher chance I'll just absolutely mop them. That's what I've been looking for. That kind of, positioning.
Player 2 wins.
Yeah, I'm not really liking the Azoth. But I also know I'm not too good on guitars. But maybe that's more reason to play it. Or them. Because I'm decently good at finding an opening against anything, except for sword. At least compared to other weapons. I can never find openings against guitars or bow on any weapon, but specifically on guitars, I can never really find an opening against sword.
3, 2,
But I can't really do much out of those openings, because after I land the side light, then I go for an end light, and then I can never, of course. I'm gonna play bow when I get the chance though, because I'm better with bow. So close. That would be a side sig. That worked though. Yeah, I figured they'd go for the end sig. I didn't expect it to back up first. That's why I went for the down sig. I expect them to land on the other side of me. As I said, not very good on bow. Orc dies. The reason I'm playing Ember Attack.
player 1 wins.
But I will switch it to viewer games. That's right, usually when I talk slow like that, it's usually because I'm focused on something else. Usually not in a game. On a game I usually talk slow like, okay, and, you know, rather than like little consistent, like, half-second pauses, you know? Either way, I'm important. 390, okay. Was just making sure the room code I didn't mess up. I'm assuming you're joining. It also has been quite a bit. 5 minutes. 6 minutes. Maybe 6 minutes. I don't know exactly. Seconds that was posted. For all I know, it could have been posted at 9:30 and then 59 seconds. Regardless, ranked I go. Not ranked. Experimentals. The thing is that Meddev is cool because Meddev. Regular Ember, I think, just looks cooler. I use the Meddev weapons. Acid crystals only ones are 4. One of them is like 2 completely different colors for the hood. That doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look good with the simply both up. On brand. Why not? Not running 2 defense. Maybe I will. You know what? I will. I feel like Ember's faster than the characters I usually play. Maybe I just haven't played Artemis recently.
Three, two, one, crawl.
This guy's got some crazy spacing. Again, just dodges a 1-frame dodge combo. I didn't have my dodge somehow. He didn't hit me while I was grab canceling. I didn't dodge. Why'd that take so long to come out? They're both ground attacks. So as long as I'm clicking fast, it should activate fast. Doesn't have gotcha. Yeah, I'm a spammer. That doesn't matter now.
Player one wins.
All that matters is winning. And yes, that was sarcastic in the single most liked sword. Tryhard works for now. The single most tryhard voice I know. I don't know if it is tryhard. I mean, what I said was tryhard. That's why for this situation it worked, but. Cookie Monster, facts. I still thought after that tournament. So I'm not exactly sure why he's still in the room. Weird. Anyway, if you join in the room, exclamation point room is set. And if not, I will continue some experimentals as Ember. Plus not sure how loud I am, because I was turning away from the mic. So I'll very gently and quietly turn it over in this direction. But for now, I will continue my experimentals.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Well, they had my dodge, by the way. Of course. Doesn't hit. All I want is some nice guitar kills. Not because I need guitar kills. Pull the sig. Not what I meant to do. Unlucky. Again, I hope people see that taunt as me being like, unlucky.
One wins.
rather than get dunked on her. You know, it's hard to translate. Just putting points into my quick game real quick, don't mind me. Okay. Gonna quickly make sure no one else is in the room. Okay.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Not gonna bring points it around. That seems like disrespect. And we're not about that here. Unless it comes to killing after with staying on his main. In which case, that's what we're all about. Bang! Did he really?
Player 2 wins.
Okay, put some more points in, don't mind me. Also ending stream in 10 minutes. If anyone's just sitting in chat, waiting to be in the last game of the night. will be happening soon.
Three, two, one, brawl.
I just cannot hit this guy. Probably a little bit because Orb hits in the body and Bo doesn't. Not much though. Yep, in his body. Don't worry, 2 defense by the way, me. Just surviving blast recovery. Practically just mid-stage. Just off-stage. Same level as mid-stage. So there'd be Katars. That's what people do. They do the down, then they do the side. Then they do the neutral, then they do the backup, down air. In his body, don't mind me. Again, in his... Okay. I'm beginning to think this guy is Snake Cheats his last stock. Literally in the middle of his down like that missed me. I sidelight him from behind, not even in his body. And it just goes through him when I get hit. And then my side air and neutral air miss, even though they both came in direct contact with him. And then he shadow hit my next attack twice because it was a multi-hit neutral light, you know? And I killed him with recovery. That's when I was convinced he wasn't cheating. Perfect honest, I was convinced the entire time that he wasn't cheating. I don't think I've ever found a straight up cheater in Brawl. Okay, like 5 more minutes. I'm gonna set my 10 p.m. timer, you know? Just in case I happen to forget. forgot this map spawned up there. For a very brief period. Since I learned it, I never forgot it until now. Man, you can tell this guy just came fresh out of rank. Survives. Only Artemis 4 defense. Only Artemis 4 defense. Yep, okay. I miss him with the side air. And I'm like, oh, I hit him with that side air because it hit him directly. And didn't shadow it, but then it didn't hit him. Jump doesn't activate. Already on stage, you know. At a bit of a disadvantage. But by his logic, I should take until red to kill. Couldn't even fast forward. So now you're thinking, right? Oh, that was 4 hits on Scythe when you had your dodge into a weapon toss. Couldn't dodge the first part, and then couldn't fast forward the last part. Didn't try to dodge the last part because I figured I didn't have my dodge. Regardless, if any viewers are here, I can reload stream and do a last game. If not, I will end stream here. And the final game with a loss. Regardless, that'll be the last game. Experimental. It'll be a loss. Alright, I'll give it a minute. Leave it till exactly 10 PM. My alarm goes off. Which is probably about 20 seconds from now, or less. Okay, there we are. So, I'll go into user and end the stream. Let's see, what is that? Like, follow, and obey. Control the flimmy flop. Ribbit. Honestly tragic, indeed. Tycoon smells. Tycoon smells a lot, apparently. I'll be sure to tell Tycoon that he smells 5 times, 6 times, 7 times as bad as usual. If I remember, which I most likely will not. Either way, see ya tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day, or so on. Or, slight chance, never again. I prefer not to get into the negatives. Either way, ending stream, see ya.